Okay. No, I will note for the viewers that due to a technical difficulty, we are no longer able to access YouTube music for these for our sessions. So all the music is courtesy of whatever I've composed personally, or stuff from Tabletop Audio. Hi, editing here. We figured out a solution to this problem, but did not have a solution for this session. So while this session will only feature audio from Tabletop Audio and my compositions, future videos will feature music from YouTube. So, yeah, we were using music from Francis Bonin Music and Fabo Music, but we can't use it anymore, so
Okay.
whatever. So the intro music will be a little different this time. Alright. Greetings, little creatures, to our adventures, where we ask the question, can a mouse kill a god? When we last left the party, they were in the courtyard of the Spades Cathedral, their eyes, ears, and whiskers looking every which way for signs of authorities who were no doubt looking for the culprit of the preemptive self-defense. Instead, they found a rat attempting to legitimately sell a useless bauble to a Pillbug citizen, easily swindling the citizen for a handsome sum. The party opted to ignore the obvious con artist, but the rat, named Pat Rat, made it a point to introduce himself instead. Seeing an opportunity for a useful employee, Constance Holcomb opted to hire Pat Rat for 50 copper seeds a month. Just as the deal was settled, though, Pat Rat noticed some spider cops apparently searching the courtyard, and with that information, the party elected to head into the Spades Cathedral. Inside, they encountered two high priests, an old pillbug and an eloquent young moth. They were welcomed into the sanctuary, where a sermon was to be held soon. There, Constance notices a rather large and very valuable copper artifact hanging from the ceiling. The rest of the party notices it, but they mistakenly thought that Pat Rat would be the only troublemaker here. How wrong they were.
God.
The sermon
Indeed.
began, long and dreary, like all sermons are, though curiously, the speaker was a massive hulking metal being, the Lord of Spades itself, or rather, it seemed to be so. After the sermon, the party was invited to a communal breakfast, and they happily accepted. However, Pat Rat stayed behind and snooped around behind the sanctuary edifice, finding, among other things, the eloquent priest fussing around with a complex human-made machine with various audio-related dials and buttons. Pat Rat hid behind a pew and waited for the priest to leave before inspecting the machine himself, accidentally turning it on in the process. He quickly turned it back off and hurried back into the communal dining hall, almost getting caught by the old priest, but managing to lie his way out of trouble. Meanwhile, the rest of the party learned some fun facts about the Spades Cathedral, notably that this church and the Church of the Seed in St. Mus are trading supplies with each other for the first time in many seasons. They also met a pastor from St. Mus called David. He seemed kind and well-meaning, and Constance seemed to strike a chord with the pastor. However, when the pastor patted Constance's shoulder, Constance suddenly saw a vision of a horrifying inky blackness deep in the waters of the lakes. It was a fragment of a vision, but it was enough for him to sketch the vision into his logbook. Pat Rat then told Trevere about what he found in the sanctuary, but they are quickly distracted by Lila pretending to faint from low blood sugar in a successful ploy to get more food. In the middle of the commotion caused by this, Constance and Pat Rat snuck into the sanctuary, their eyes on that valuable artifact. However, Pat Rat went to the machine in the back and turned it on again while Constance climbed the walls and cut one of the ropes holding it up, causing the artifact to bang on the wall with an ear-shattering gong. The eloquent priest rushed into the sanctuary to find out what happened, seemingly more interested in turning off the machine than the artifact. But then, he was attacked by Lila, Pat Rat, and Constance, with Constance knocking the priest out by body slamming him from the ceiling. Panic set in, and Constance used the bar of opening to seal the door to the communion hall while they all figure out what to do. Patrat took the time to strip the priest of his clothes for some reason. They attempted to drag the artifact out of the cathedral and run away, but that fell through as Trevere, not knowing what's going on, broke down the dining room hall door. There was a tense moment of silence, followed by excuses and Patrat making up an absurd lie about how the artifact having fallen on the priest and his clothes exploding. The other priests didn't buy it. But then, Lila claimed that the priest was trying to touch her inappropriately, and it worked with a nat 20 on the deception roll. Before they knew what happened, the other priests had the eloquent priest tied up and the party was escorted out of the cathedral, where the cops rolled in to assess what had happened. Outside, the party found out that Scarlet was jogging in circles in the courtyard the whole time, and they all decided to distance themselves from the cathedral. Once far enough away, an argument broke out, and Lila told Constance that she would be the leader from now on, as they see the cops escort the eloquent priest from the cathedral. The party then split up. Lila and Patrat headed for the Lady of Diamond's Keep to answer questions from the spider cops and to be compensated for their trauma, quote marks, while Constance, Scarlet, and Trevere headed to find a weapon shop, finding nothing open on account of it being a Sunday. The party then quickly reconvened in a tavern called the Dungeon and Assassin, where they opted to rest until the morning. Are you all sleeping yet?
No, still here.
Probably considering it's been a busy day.
No, I like in the tavern.
Yes,
Constance is, yes.
Yes.
because I am too, because I had paid for it, 2 room for me and Pat Rat to share. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Well, 1 second. Let me find the right music for this.
Oh no, there's big music.
Constance, are you ready to go first?
If you don't mind a little bit of sizzling from the frying pan, sure.
All right. As you all sleep, we start with Constance, drifting off into that dream realm, wondering what Monday will bring. But his dreams aren't about his future, they're rather about something else. Constance, you feel the waves crashing down on you. You feel an inky black oppressive emotion washing over you. It's as if you're drowning, but you're okay. You can breathe. In front of you is your wife, standing in a spotlighted room, cracked wooden boards underneath her. She's tied to a chair.
Aisha.
She doesn't respond. She's crying.
What do I see around me?
Around you, you can see the vague hints of wooden walls, and they're familiar in a way. They're wooden walls you've been in before, but it's the sort of nostalgia you'd feel for a place that it's the kind of dream world nostalgia, if that makes any sense. The room around you is recognizable, but you can't place where it comes from.
Like a dream. I only catching bits and pieces. Reverse this time. Aisha, I need you to look at me.
For a moment, she seems to look up at you, but then turns her head somewhere else.
Come on, sweetheart. I need you to just look me in the eyes. What's going on?
There are footsteps coming from behind you.
I turn and look.
Keep crying, Missy. She's not coming. He's not coming. It's Rodney.
You fucking grub. What did you do?
He walks right through you.
Constance is going to see him approach and try and grab his sword. And
The sword isn't there.
Oh, goodness. No. Going to continue looking. What's going on?
Rodney steps behind Aisha, puts a hand over her mouth. Shh, 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 shh. Be quiet. I have guests over.
Constance is going to try and claw Rodney's hand away from her mouth.
You know that thing that happens in dreams where you commit to an action and you see the results of it only for it to revert back to as if you had never done it? You feel your hand pull him away from her, but then it snaps back.
What's going on? What's going on?
There's a hand on your shoulder.
I put my hand on this hand on my shoulder.
I'm sorry you have to see this. The lights go out. You're at the bottom of the lake. Looking up, the light seems to cast down through the water, and it's cold. It's so, so cold. You see a ship resting on the bottom of the lake. Its pilot light, dead like eyes of a dead man.
I think with this oppressive cold and the pressure at being at the bottom of the lake, mentally, therefore physically, Constance finds himself that small, scared, cold child he used to be on those nights when he would look up from the cathedral at St. Moose and wonder, why was he left behind? I'm going to approach.
You seem to be able to walk on the surface of the lake, on the surface of the bottom of the lake, as if it's normal ground. As you approach closer, the hulking wreck of what looks to be the SS Fitzgerald looms overhead. Something's coming out of the wreckage. It freezes the water as it moves.
David, what are you trying to show me?
Your revenge will not end with Rodney.
What do you mean?
The dream ends.
I think Constance is going to shoot out of his slumber, hollering, "What the fuck do you mean?" And then he's going to realize he's not where he was. And he's going to right himself, going to just take a moment and sketch this ship that he saw at the bottom of the lake, and then go down back to the bar, if they're still open, and see if he can get absolutely sauced.
While you are going downstairs, Trevere, you are sleeping,
Yeah.
resting in your nest that you usually put together. You hear dull bangs, gunfire, artillery, humans screaming for rage and screaming for mercy. You're in a trench, but you don't feel small. You feel on the same level as the other humans. Your lieutenant just had their head blown off.
Trigger warning.
Oh, it's active right now. I'm a stick low.
As you stick low, you see your other comrades lunge up over the sides of the trench, most of them being shot dead where they stand, and the rest firing back. There's something in your right hand. It's an amber stone attached to a necklace. It glows with an unearthly light, but it feels calming, as if you know you'll be okay as long as you hold this stone.
What is this, Randall Savage?
You blink your eyes, and you're standing at attention for a 21-gun salute. 700 caskets sit before you, all draped in flags. The amber stone is around your neck.
Huh.
There's someone standing in front of you. Huge wad of cash in their hands.
I recognize him? Oh.
You don't recognize them, but they seem important. They seem like a scientist.
Oh.
They want the stone. You can see it in their eyes. It's a greed for it.
Wow. That's uncomfortable.
They present to you more money than you have ever seen in your entire adult life. Hundreds of thousands of dollars with promise of millions more. If only you give up the stone.
You know, considering this is kind of a dream setting, do I?
Do you?
Personally, no. I don't even quite grip what's going on in the setting. The perspective change is novel.
You see yourself on the ground nearby. You're looking at your body. You're looking at Trevere on the floor, skittering around, smaller, young. You see Trevere get scooped up and put into a sterile container. that stone in
That
the other
explains
hand.
a whole lot. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the picture. This is interesting. This seems like this is the guy who put me in the damn tank.
Possibly.
Hmm.
A ring of humans now stands around Trevere. They seem to whisper things like promising and potential. You see the stone put into a canister of some kind and loaded into an emitter. The emitter fires a shot at Trevere, and suddenly Trevere is bigger than a human. He thrashes and
Jesus
crashes
Christ, I didn't think I got
around.
that big.
Yes. He thrashes and crashes around, and all of a sudden, you are behind Trevere's eyes. You are Trevere again. And you feel powerful.
Hmm.
It's intoxicating, the amount of strength you have now.
Hmm.
There's gunfire, artillery, and humans screaming for rage and for mercy. But this time, it's at your hands. And the dream ends.
Hmm. Well, that's certainly an excitable dream. I'm almost concerned I might have raged the bed.
I lost my composure there. Anything you do when you wake up?
You know, I think I'm going to stick with the question about did I rage the bed?
Roll a
I know
luck
what
check.
waking up swinging is.
Roll a luck check.
Okay. That was exclamation mark R, right?
Yep, exclamation mark R space
Or
1d20. 12. You did not quite break the bed, but all of the bedding is just thrashed around. If you were a human, you'd be sweating right now.
I was more concerned about did I crush the bed? I don't
Well,
want to pay for this. I could barely afford it.
the bed isn't crushed. That was the result of your luck roll.
Thank God.
Now, Lila, you're not
Yeah.
sure if you're sleeping. You're sitting on the edge of your bed, looking down around. You're not really looking at anything. It's this kind of hollow, attentionless glare.
Okay.
The feather you found before is resting on the ground. It's pointed away from you.
Want to try to pick it up.
As you try to pick it up, It doesn't move. Instead, it moves on its own. And a giant crow turns around and looks down at you. The crow is covered in beads and decorative shells. She looks with compassion, but also sorrow. Oh, you found my feather.
It's my feather.
Keep hold of it. But before you can actually process what just was said, another crow swoops down and smashes through the roof of the tavern, ripping the old crow out from the roof and away. The other crow has a scar on their beak, and they seem to be missing one toe.
Do I recognize the scar?
You do. It's the crow that tried to eat you.
So, what happens next?
The wind whistles by, and then the scene changes, and you see a ring of crows, all in mourning. They're looking down at the same the same shells and bead decorations that were on the old crow, but now they sit on a funeral pyre. They cry out, "Mother, Mother. Where are you, wise mother?" And the dream ends.
Oh, that was powerful.
Scarlet. Wait, no. What are you doing when you wake up, Lila?
Looking for the feather.
The feather is still in your pack, where you left it.
Here, thank you.
Anything else?
Does anything in my pack seem disturbed?
No, nothing seems disturbed, but you do smell the scent of cooking. It smells like a stew pot, actually. Nice and warm.
How do I smell warmth? The
Sorry, what?
seasoning on it? How would I smell warmth? Would I smell the seasoning of the smell that the metal produces?
It's
When it's
more you
cooking?
feel the warmth coming off of it.
Okay.
Now, Scarlet.
Yes.
You're younger. Your hand is clasped with your mother's as you walk in a wonderfully calm and inviting forest. Your father is nearby, stretching a string onto a bow. Your father talks with your mother about where they're going to find some wasps to hunt down, where they might be. It's an indistinct conversation, filled with information that they already know, that they didn't talk about when you were around. You hear a buzzing, just a slight buzzing, as if something has just landed nearby. And your father and mother go dead quiet. Your mother telling you to be quiet too. Your mother and father go look between leaves and grass and see on a log branch 2 mean-looking wasps. They look like they just got done harassing someone. It's almost instantaneous. It's like a jump cut to where suddenly there's 2 arrows, one in each wasp, pinning them to the log. And your father's got a satisfied look on his face. Got the fucker. They won't be attacking our grubs no more. Your mother doesn't say much, but she seems happy too. They go to retrieve their arrows and start processing the bodies of the wasps. And then they get to talking about something else. Talking about moving to a city. Your mother doesn't seem happy with it, but your father seems exasperated. Like this is a conversation they've had many times before. You blink, and all of a sudden, you're in that city. The air smells foul, acrid, like something burning. But it's the kind of burning that comes from smokestacks and foundries. Your mother is laying on a bed, weakly coughing and wheezing. Your father is at her side. For a moment, you think you see blood on her lip, but he wipes it away. Your father closes the door so you don't see this.
Mm.
And the dream ends.
Mm.
What do you
I
do
like.
when you wake up?
I think I wake up like gasping out of breath for a moment, and then I just. Hate those. Anyway, it's another day.
Another day indeed.
I guess just to get my mind off, I'll start just weaving to get together some fabric.
Okay. And while you're doing that, Hat Rat,
Yes.
you smell copper. Lots of copper. It's a scent you're very keen towards. You're standing in front of a massive pile of copper seeds. Bigger than you've ever seen. It's so much money that you'd never be able to spend it, and it's all there, right in front of you.
Suppose I dive right in like Scrooge McDuck, laughing like a child.
Right before you dive in, you notice some of the copper is turning molten. It's so hot, blisteringly hot. It's enough to make you stall wrong word. On top of the pile, you see two rats in a sword fight. One of them is Constance. The other is a larger one that's wielding a fire axe.
Does this rat look at all familiar to me?
The other one looks oddly like Rodney Copperseed, but he's missing an eye.
Weird.
The molten copper is at your feet, just getting real close to your toes.
I'd start backing up immediately, just slowly.
As you back up, you bump into something. It's a strange material you run into. It gives, but it's stiff and strong. It smells chemically, and it smells unnatural, like death.
I turn around and look at whatever this is.
You see, the material is a dull green, but as your eyes are drawn further up, you see yellow, and then white, and then a human staring down at you, wearing a mask.
Oh no.
They hold a pipe in their right hand, attached to a machine on the ground, and exuding from it is sickly purple smoke. It's getting hard to breathe.
I turn and run.
The molten copper is no longer in your way, and you run and run. You're now running on asphalt. You're on the top of the Great Bridge. And there are towering titans of human beings standing on either side of the bridge, each of them holding a machine like that, all of them followed by this cloud of murder.
What the hell?
The purple death washes over you, and the dream ends.
You know, I think I smoked something called something like that one time.
I suppose Pat Rat would just wake up completely startled and gasping for air.
It's air you can breathe.
Does he see you?
I really need to lay off the drinks before bed.
Coffee.
With that, you are all awake. You hear music downstairs. The day is just getting started.
Shall we have breakfast?
Yeah, I could go for something.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Yes, I could go for something to eat.
Let's head on. I'm buying. We go towards Constance's door and knock.
You see Constance's door is slightly ajar and he's not in the room. He's downstairs.
We go downstairs then.
You're going to see this blue-gray rat in fine leathers curled up over his ledger and scrawling furiously with a mug of ale that has relatively remained untouched sitting in front of him.
Mr. Constance, do you need company?
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. Joe.
Breakfast.
Alright,
Joe.
stay home.
Good morning, Mr. Constance.
Good morning.
Good morning to you as well.
Is there something I should know? Or you're generally this friendly?
Okay, I'm gonna come out and say it. Did anyone else have weird dreams last night?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm over here sitting in the corner polishing my hammer.
Constance.
I sense some innuendo there.
Constance
How
would
about-
like to
Not
Turn.
quite where I was going with that. I was thinking more Full Metal Jacket, but okay.
turn his ledger around and show the group the picture of the dark void. Was this by chance in any of your dreams?
No?
I wouldn't say it was a dark void, more like a purple cloud.
Hmm.
Mine was of the crow that tried to eat me. Then it was attacked by another crow.
That's unusual.
I will note as a correction, the crow that attacked the other crow was the one that tried to eat you.
Well, it wasn't very clear, but thanks for the correction.
I do apologize for the double post. I don't know why I did that.
It's
It
fine.
happens
It's fine.
sometimes.
Yeah, I had a dream about humans with these weird machines and a purple haze. And
So,
you, Constance, were fighting somebody.
what? Who was I fighting?
It looks like. Can I remember? Could I get a reminder of the name?
Rodney Copperseed.
It looked like Rodney Copperseed, but battle damage.
Constance is just going to stare at you. So, that's unusual.
Constance, would you want some coffee? They have it.
That bit of bean water? No, thank you.
Or any breakfast. My treat.
I'll take 2 uncooked eggs.
As soon as the wait staff gets over here, we will place an order. It's my treat.
One moment. I forgot to sign into the fantasy map generator.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's fine. It's
Our
fine.
table! It's broken!
Oh no! Kool-Aid ran! No!
Oh yeah!
Glass Golem. What's he made out of? Pyrex?
Borosilicate.
Well, glass is silica.
I will
No,
say
there's borosilicate glass and silica glass.
I will say the minute Constance started like death staring Pat Rat, he would have immediately kind of just been, "Oh, did I say something wrong?"
He's kept a relatively neutral expression, but he's just staring at you, eyes fully widened, and just not breaking eye contact.
Did I say something wrong?
No, it's fine. Even though he says it, he is still obviously staring at you.
I feel very uncomfortable right now.
That's why waitress, we need menus.
One
Trying to
moment.
break the tension.
You see a fairly old.
The one case of this statement would never be. Go ahead.
What? You see a little bit older, whip-tailed scorpion come walking up with plates on their hands. Oh yes, yes. You're ready to order?
We haven't even got menus yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm new here. One moment. They bring you out several menus. However, they are written in insect, but on the flip side, they're written on common. Written in
Okay.
common.
So, can Constance take just a moment and flex just a little bit
I
and
feel like
choose from the insect menu?
You know, the minute Pat Rat hears Constance ordering an insect, he would probably do the same thing, just to flex even harder.
Even though he probably doesn't know exactly what he's ordering.
I flip it backwards in frustration and then see, oh, it's in common.
I just look at the common side.
Yeah.
While I'm looking at all of you trying to talk and bug.
You will realize, Trevere, that Constance is almost eerily fluent. And basically what he orders is 2 uncooked eggs.
But
Okay.
Pat Rat would just order like whatever the equivalent of a full breakfast
You
is.
mammals have a weird choice of food.
And
The waiter seems impressed at your order, and they scroll down your order. I didn't know most rodents spoke our language. I didn't know
Well.
any rodents spoke our language.
I gotta
Can I
be well
just have
cultured
have
if I want to
really
meet people.
some
And he's
coffee?
gonna. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, it's fine.
Go ahead, what were you saying?
Can I just have trail mix and coffee?
True mixing coffee coming right up.
So after the comment of I didn't know any rodent spoke insectoid or whatever we're calling it, Constance is going to look and go, well, how else am I going to meet people? And then wink.
They wink back.
or something.
Wait, there's a common side of this menu?
There's a common side. Yes. Oh yes, on the other side. You can just flip it over.
Oh. I wasn't reading the insect menu. I'll just have a full breakfast.
Full breakfast coming up.
I'll have that too with the coffee.
Coffee full breakfast? What are you getting, big guy?
Here, that's you.
I figured I wasn't entirely sure. Not exactly super hungry right now. Or I ate yesterday.
Constance is going to look shocked. I think that's the only thing that has broken his dread ice cold eye contact with Pat Rat was Trevere saying he wasn't hungry.
Well, I know that's got to be weird if he stopped looking at me.
I don't need much.
I was gonna say, give it a week. If I don't need something in that time, you're gonna start looking real edible.
Real.
I
Do you
feel
say that
unsafe.
as Trevere? Because Constance will make a note if you do say that.
Yes.
Constance has taken a note. Make sure Trevere eats before the week is up.
Mm-hmm. The waiter, having gotten all of your orders, scuttles off to the kitchen. What are you all doing?
So, that was some pretty impressive acting there, Lila. But did the priest really deserve it?
He gave me weird energies.
I
It was
suppose
very,
that's as good as reading anything.
That place was a cult, and it deserved it.
You'd know.
I mean, if we're speaking generically, a lot of places can be considered a cult, can't it?
I mean, yeah.
Just think of how guarded he was. Most other priests would willingly try to convert somebody at any time. That one was brushing us off like, hurry up and get out of here vibes. Like he was hiding
Yeah.
something.
Well,
Also, I mean, that
you're not
priest
wrong
didn't
about
try to
that.
fight it, so me thinks something might have been going on.
Who knows? Maybe he touched others.
The fawn response. The fawn response. I'm sorry. All right, now, Trevor, did you do any scouting while you were out? Did you see a foundry where we could get some work done? One that will be open on a bloody Monday.
Well, not quite. Outside of the one we obviously can't go to. Probably should.
I mean, technically, only one of them has a real problem. Only a
Well,
few.
So to be honest, if they're open Monday, they'll probably smell like it too. So
well, we might be in luck. I vaguely remember there being at least a weapon shop around here somewhere. It's not a foundry, but it'll do.
Yeah.
I will note that yesterday, Trevere, Lila, and Constance, Scarlet, and Trevere did find a weapon shop across the way.
So
called
I
the
was
Silver
asking,
Quiver.
I was asking about a foundry, not the weapon shop. But I did mention the weapon shop. But thank you.
Hey,
So GM, I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I was just asking what was next.
Well, it's actually up to you. What's next? And I don't have any foundry sounds on this soundboard. Like there were none in the actual list.
That's fine.
That rabbit just be shuffling a deck of cards at the table and basically say, I mean, I could go get us some money pretty easily.
Yeah, so could I.
I can help.
But we
Plenty
need
of
to keep
suckers
low.
with loose pockets around the city.
We need to keep a low profile, Pat Rat. Right now.
All right. I guess I'm gonna go talk to the weaponsmith, see if we can use the forge for some of our melting purposes.
We just have to make them think they're getting a good deal.
Well, I was
That's
totally
right.
thinking scamming people with card tricks.
Yeah, well, I was thinking you do that. I try pickpocketing them.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. It's really
So
disappointing
much
that there's
for-
no foundry sounds. Bleh. Sorry, you were saying?
Constance was asking Lila and Pat Rat, are you two really setting up a sting?
Okay,
Maybe.
it's pretty simple. I
No,
set
it's
up a little area, we play some 3-card Monty. I'm pretty good at rigging that.
and I've got pretty light fingers.
While they're paying attention to me making the game, Lila robs them. Just takes whatever they can out of their pockets.
And I can reel them in too.
Yeah, you can be the mark, a decoy.
Decoy.
Constance is just standing there. His mouth is hanging open a little bit. I've known crew members who can't get along that well.
I promise you, this is not my first time doing a situation like this.
It's one of the simplest ops there is.
All right.
But one of us needs to check on Maru later. Don't forget about that.
Right, Maru.
Hope him and our other friend who had gotten seasick are doing okay out with the boat.
Alrighty. Let me talk with the weapon shop first, see if we can procure a deal for melting some of our materials, and then we'll head straight there. Well, one of us will.
Okay, so you're heading outside?
Yes.
Alright,
After
yes.
breakfast.
That's up. That's
Oh, of
up to
course,
Yeah,
of course.
You
You're
can't
just
stand
going
people
to-
on an empty stomach.
Yeah, you're just gonna watch Constance. What eggs do I have?
Oh, your eggs. Let's see what kind of eggs there would be. I don't know.
Probably robin eggs.
They're probably. Maybe. Well, given how morbid this place is, you have what appears to be insect eggs. But you're non-distinct. You're not entirely sure what insect they come from.
So these are the soft gelatinous shell eggshell insect eggs, or
Soft gelatinous, yes.
I was kind of hoping for crunchy eggshells, but these will work. You're just going to watch Constance.
Can you say that in
Gee.
character?
Which part?
About
crunch.
was hoping would prefer them being the crunchy eggs.
I was kind of hoping for a show, a little bit of crunch during my morning meal. Well, these will do. And you're just gonna watch Constance grab the bottom of the egg sack and put one hand on top and squeeze a little bit, making a little pucker. He's just going to gnaw on it till it obviously pops open, and then just inhale the inside of this egg sack.
Wow.
Okay,
I
I grew
imagine
up in a sewer, and even I would eat like that.
It actually tastes great, Constance.
You're going to watch him literally down it like a fucking jello shot, and then pick up the other one and do the exact same thing back to back.
Are you sure you don't need anything more, Mr. Constance?
No, thank you. I think I'll be fine. At least till lunch.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Well, if we can meet back here, hopefully around lunchtime, everybody.
Sounds like a plan.
One moment. I need to actually set the date and time of this place. Oh my god, I never did it. Monday, and it's about 7 a.m. And the map is processing. Well, that's bullshit. It should be open. Their
7
schedule
a.m.
is
on-
not mine schedule. Whatever. The place. There are people here. It's just the the fantasy town generator says there's no one here. Whatever.
Well, maybe because of it being 7 o'clock, maybe they're setting up and not quite open to the public yet.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. Services.
Oh, the tavern service.
Yeah.
Opening times. Oh yeah, they open up at 11 a.m. Or is
So
it?
suppose-
Oh, no, yeah, 11 a.m. Whatever.
So I suppose we'll meet up here after lunch.
But we
All right.
don't know.
So, what are y'all doing? Just heading out of the room?
I suppose.
Yes. Now,
Sing-
before we get started on this, have any of you ever had experience negotiating maybe a price?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Kinda.
maybe you should take whoever has the most skill should take the lead. Lila, obviously I'm not in charge anymore, so I'm just gonna sit back here and fold my hands.
Allow me. I've 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 screwed some suckers into a deal or out of a deal.
The thing is, Pat Rat, we need this to seem legitimate, and you seem like you have a record here.
I'm very good at making things seem legitimate.
But we need this to be genuinely seem legitimate, so much that we can get a contract signed, and no offense.
Oh, none taken, none taken. I do understand that, but trust me, I am a legitimate businessman, and I need to be.
Business rat,
Do you have
as
any-
it were.
Business rat.
Do you have any business cards? Things such.
Actually, yes. You'll see Pat Rat pull a business card out of his pocket. It's just a crudely drawn image of a middle finger.
We need a business card that makes us look like a legitimate malachite dealer.
I think I whipped something up.
Thank you, Scarlett. Just because we need to produce this to make it seem like we are genuine malachite dealers, so they don't ask us many questions about how we got it.
Well,
I
one
can just-
thing to note is that in order to create business cards, you will need cardstock. You will need actual card to work with.
Okay.
Can we look for a print shop then?
Print
Yeah.
shop. Let's see if
Wait,
that's
wait,
available
wait.
here.
Can Pat Rat reach into his book? How much would cardstock be?
I think it would probably be like 2 copper per 2 copper per light bulk of it, and you could get around 20 cards per light bulk.
So you said 2 copper?
Yeah, 2 copper per light bulk.
Let me read something real quick. Gotta find my bag. Hold on. I think I might actually be able to do something.
Please, somebody don't have a bag of holding.
No, he doesn't.
No, my collector's pouch. I can pull out a light bulk. I can pull out an item no bigger than light bulk that is worth no more than 3 Cs. So Arad is gonna reach into his bag and pull out a thing of cardstock.
I mean,
So
I guess that
now all we
works.
need is ink. Now all we need is ink and a quill.
Which means you can make 20 cards from that.
I mean, will this work?
So, Constance is going to hold a quill, what looks like a quill, out to you. Sam, would you like to describe this quill?
The quill is somewhat larger than you would think for a bird feather, but it's one of those small bird feathers. It's a hard cylinder with striations on it, a darker brown and light beige. And on the end of it are feathers, you think, but they look to be glued there instead of actually parts of a feather. It looks like someone has taken a porcupine needle and attached some kind of fuzz to it.
Alright, now, I'll let you borrow my quill, but just know this thing is more valuable than all your lives put together, and I would not risk it over you.
okay.
And he's going to
Scarlet.
hand you the pen. Or quill.
Ready? And the quill is, if I remember right, where is the quill?
It should be in my sheet.
I'm checking. I know you have it. Where the fuck is it? It's gone.
The quill is gone?
I mean, Wander's guy can do that sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, we need Scarlet to. We hand them to Scarlet and tell her to write I tell her to write the name Lila Rotten Tail. And one of her would be called her Mineral Goods Trader. And send him from the first district.
Okay.
And see if Scarlet can
Yeah.
make it look very fancy.
What would you like? Do you want me to roll crafting for that?
Yes, roll crafting. Let me
Okay.
check what that DC will be real quick, so I have that number.
Yep.
Ow. Something's biting my foot. That's fun. I need to make a note that I didn't make the quill for homebrew stuff. Matter of fact, I haven't been writing notes for this session. I'll go back over it again. We have the recording. Anyways, DC by level. All right. So yes, roll.
All right. Let me just.
Damn. Okay. You make excellent cards. They look professional.
Job.
I got my.
You are now the proud owner of 20 business cards for what company now?
So, Rotten Tail Mineral.
Rotten Tail Mineral Incorporation or something like that.
Mineral
Oh,
Foundry. Trick Goods.
Mineral goods?
Yes.
Mineral.
Rotten Tail
Sounds
Mineral Goods. Okay, I'll add an article for that. Okay, 20.
So this means I'm going to go with Trevere and Constance.
It also has First District on it.
Alrighty, so let's go to homebrew real quick so I can make that item. It's annoying that the system doesn't... one moment, I gotta create the item real quick.
Hey, we have our own smith?
Item.
Yes, Trevere, we remember that you are a smith. So we need to find a place to smelt the malachite down and refine it.
Alright, common... Rotten Tail Mineral Goods. Okay. That's wonderful.
Yeah, treasure.
Alright. Oh, quantity. Let's do... Ow. 20, and that's light bulk. 0.1. Awesome. And that should be made. And who is having this item?
Me.
Okay, so Lila.
Constance is just making sure he has his pen back.
Mm-hmm.
Sends it back to him, no problem.
Oh, I need to refresh the page. There. Or edit. I hate that Wanderer's Guide is so damn slow.
Would you like to refresh?
I'm typing. I'm typing in Wanderer's Guide, and I see the letters pop up one at a time.
One at a time.
So, Pat Rack, you and Scarlet do the card trick. I'm going with Constance and Mr. Holcomb and Trevere to look for the business proposition.
All right.
So, where are you headed for the business proposition?
When we to the weapon shop to see if a lot. See if we have a foundry that we can either tell them that we were on our way back to home when we need to hurry up and smelt the goods. See if we could use one of their foundry to melt it down and negotiate a price for using their foundry.
Alrighty. So, as you head outside, this music stops. And large city music starts. And a little bit
large
of
city
light.
music.
Do we have any light wind? No, of course we don't. Alright, so you're outside.
All right.
Alright.
Constance is currently waiting for Lila to make the first move. He's sitting with his hands folded across his front. Or standing.
Constance, you're leading the way. You are my assistant. When we get into the shop, you are one of my underlings. Remember that.
He's going to nod.
Alright, so you're going
Very
to
young.
you're going to the shop next door?
Yes.
Across the way? You are now at
Yes.
the Silver Quiver.
I knock on the glass and have one of my cards out in front of me. And ask,
Alrighty. You end up having to wait for 2 hours for the shop to open, but once they open, they gladly accept the card.
and I ask them, how dare you keep us wait? Do you not remember our appointment was scheduled for 9 to talk before you guys opened?
It is 9 though.
You said 2
I'm-
hours and... Oh wait, sorry. My watch must... I said it's not... We've been lost. See, we were on District 1 time, sorry.
Okay, I think we run on the same clock, but... And you are?
Lila Rottentail Mineral Goods. We were supposed to have our meeting to discuss smelting down some of our malachite that we're bringing down to refiner it.
They seem confused. What?
You know, your boss said that could use your refinery service to refine our malachite.
Okay, I guess.
Don't
That's-
mind my spider. He's harmless.
The wasp that you're talking to looks up at Trevere. They seem a bit nervous. Okay,
The
whatever.
spider's harmless. What about me? I feel so dejected.
They look like they look like they were broadsided at this point. Like, what?
So, whenever Lila goes to negotiate an actual price, when it comes down to that roll, I would like to just start straightening my clothes up and making sure my sword is at the appropriate 45
visible.
degree. Yeah, it's at the appropriate 45 degree angle. Everything's at
Intimidate.
tip shape. I'm just gonna crack my knuckles, maybe stretch a little bit.
I'm like going to go and talk to the boss and give a wink to Constance to follow, a signal to have Constance follow me.
I shall
Alrighty.
follow.
What is everyone else doing?
Arad
Well, at
would
this
be. You mean like We're
So
not with
let's
them.
let's
Yeah.
stick with the one group. Trevere, I think, is the last one in this group, and then we can move on to you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, so Constance and Lila step inside.
Trevere.
Oh,
To
Trevere,
talk
are you stepping in?
business.
Trevere, Constance, and Lila step inside. Okay, I don't. Let me call my boss. Well, Rob, there's someone here. They say they scheduled a meeting with you. You see a bot fly flitter in. I'm sorry, what?
You don't remember? We talked to you yesterday to use your foundry. Did you forget?
I don't remember. Yesterday I was at church. I didn't seem to talk to
We-
any rodents at church.
You don't remember after what the? Oh yeah, because the commotion of your high priest did to me.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
We had discussed it during breakfast before the high priest wanted to talk to me in private.
I'm gonna have you roll a deception roll, though.
How
Because
do I
you
do that
are
again?
undoubtedly lying here. Right. Your deception roll. Are you using the roller inside the chat?
I was going to use physical dice, if I could.
I would prefer you use the roller in the chat so we can see the roll.
Okay, no problem, but I'm trying to remember how to do that.
Exclamation mark R space 1d20 plus your modifier. And do it in the GP main chat, if at all possible. Exclamation mark, not slash.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a weird code you have to put in to get it to work.
What I've been doing is I've been posting it in chat without the space, and then copying it so I can just post it and add the space in.
Yeah. Nope. Discord bots are always annoying.
Just
What?
trying.
Ooh. You have hero points.
And going to be used.
Remember, each of you did get a hero point for this session. Although I think you were all full up anyways. Well, actually, Constance, you got one. I'll just give that to you
Yes.
real quick. And Pat Rat, you're supposed to have one for this session. Did you get one last session?
Yeah, but I used all three of them because I had like really bad rolls a couple times.
Ah. You have to add the R. What? You could use
Pity hero point.
yes, you could use another hero point. You got the exact
Pity.
same roll.
Pity hero point.
Yeah, it's pity hero point. You get a pity hero point because the same number twice. Yeah, bots are annoying. Why did the music stop? Oh, it wasn't looping. Wonderful. That's fine. I fixed it. Did it? Roll again. Roll again.
I believe this is the case of the Mondays.
Yes. It is Monday in game, so 2, 2, 2. What the hell?
I almost want to just try for you. Okay, that's better.
Okay. 13 is better, but it's not enough.
I tell him maybe it's just the stress of what had happened. You don't remember. Can we still honor the deal, or do we have to go elsewhere?
Well, you don't really have to lie. You can just start a deal now.
Just, or should we? Do we need to negotiate new terms because of what happened?
Yes, we will be negotiating new terms.
Okay, so. Look at Constance. My assistants will negotiate it because I need to use the facilities. I will be back. Where's your bathroom?
Oh, bathroom's right around the corner there.
And that's, I think, Constance. Return.
So, sounds like we need to come to an agreement. I'll just let you know right now. It's about 81 pound bulk of raw, unfiltered malachite. We're hoping to strike a good deal. Mint it before it, depreciates.
I suppose we do have the facilities here for that.
We just need to turn it into bars, you see. Something that's more presentable for the royal treasury.
The Royal Treasury? You're working... Are you working with the
Yes.
lady?
Who else would we be working for?
I guess.
So,
Roll a
What do you
deception roll
say?
on that with a +5.
would you mind rolling for me, please? I do not have my sheet open.
Yep, let's find out what your original roll is. Constance. And yours is... Come on, deception. Where'd you go? Ah, yes. +7, +5.
You don't see me.
Calculator. One moment. Alright, there we go. Our 1d20 plus 12. I think it's 12. Let's check that again. Yes,
Should
12.
be. Should be.
31. You got a 19 on the roll.
So does that mean they're paying us the honor of letting us melt?
Well, they buy it and they think that you're working. You're working with the Lady of Diamonds.
So, what do you say to 2 copper per bulk?
2 copper per bulk. That's a little cheap on our end. That is a lot of copper, and that's a bulk good that can be used to produce money. So,
But you see,
5.
you won't be the one making any of the effort. If you see my friend over here,
Going to point to Trevere, and I'm assuming, what is Trevere doing? I want to say he's doing something really creepy.
Honestly, I'm just kind of standing there staring at the lot of you.
With
all 8
creepy
eyes. Yeah.
so he happens to be one hell of a smith and a fabricator. So we got
both of that covered. We'll just be using your facilities.
Well, I could do 3. Three copper.
You twist my arm, good sir. I'm gonna put my hand out to shake.
He puts out a claw and shakes.
So, what would... Wings on your back, nectar in your sack. I'm gonna say that in insectoid to this creature.
He's gonna look at you and go, "What did you say to me?"
Anyway.
Just gonna brush that off.
I'm going to
We're
take... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna back. So, associate, how do we do?
So, it looks like we're going to get away with about 3 copper per bulk, and we get to use the facilities until we are done.
It'll cost a total of 243 copper seeds to have all that processed into ingots.
Okay, well, bill it to our business account. If you can't just bill it, you.
Well, I will need the name of the business account so we can send it over. Send over the invoice.
I had handed
Did
you
you-
the business card.
Did you not see the card my boss handed you? I'm going to bow up a little bit and start cracking my knuckles.
They look it down at the card. I don't see an address here.
That's because we're traveling merchants. The address is the ship.
And your ship is?
Going to look at Lila.
The Enterprise.
The Enterprise. Okay. Do they have a port of call?
First District.
First District, right on X City. Okay. We will be sending that. We will sending the invoice shortly. Matter of fact, we will have the invoice handed to you to deliver yourself. Saves us some money.
Sounds good to me.
All right. I'm going to see if I can step away from the shopkeep. Lila, would you mind?
Of course. We will go and talk with our spider also to start as soon as possible.
Well, our facility... I just saw that meme. What the fuck? I was caught off guard by the "let's take a munch" meme. In any case, anyways, he gestures to you. All right, our facilities will be here when you have their copper up to us. When you have the malachite available.
Thank you.
So, it sounds like we just need to ship all of our materials back and forth. I was going to volunteer Trevere, but he seems a little bit distracted.
Peckish. Seems a little peckish, even though he said he wasn't hungry. I think
Yeah.
he
No,
needs
that
more
was me
fresh.
cracking the joke. I'm sorry.
Just look at the glint in his eyes. He's ready to strike at any moment. So,
Come here.
Jesus Christ.
I will also note that it is 81 bulk. That is a massive amount of weight, so you need to find a way to move.
correct.
It's
Do
a
we
few
still
trips.
Do we still have the sheet net?
Yes, we do. We did pack it up with us.
Yes, but you also need to get it up the side of the bridge.
Yes.
Look. I can at least tell you it'll take, let's see, 10, 12 trips to 6 bulk a bang. Just for me alone.
And Constance can carry about 1 bulk comfortably on his person.
Do you two think you can do it?
It'd be a few trips, but yeah.
See if Pat Rat would be willing to help you.
What are you gonna carry? A third of a bulk?
Constance can carry 1 bulk.
Not you, him.
Pat Rat?
Yeah.
Where is... Oh, we're still separated. Pat Rat is somewhere else, are they not?
They're waiting outside.
Okay.
Or so
But,
they claimed.
Well, we did kind of huddle. I'm going to look out the window. Do I see Pat Rat?
Pat Rat and Scarlet wandered off towards the town square to go scam people.
All right, that's what I thought. You are not there.
So, it
You
looks
see
like
us
it's just
off in
me
the
and
distance.
Trevor.
Yeah, if anything, you would see us just kind of wandering off.
Yes. So, you go to the town square.
Yes.
You see dozens of people. Actually, let's get some sound
Just-
effects here real quick.
Just as a side note, Constance is at least actively trying to go towards the ship and get Malachite with Trevere.
And I start shouting, employees needed.
Oh, you're gonna hire people. Hopefully this doesn't have any horse sounds. Let's try a small crowd.
It's a horsefly.
You see a few people, a few pillbugs and moths and spiders and whiptail scorpions all just crisscrossing along the town square. And Lila, you were looking for employees?
Yes. But unfortunately, none of you meet the job requirements. I'm sorry.
They all look and it's like, we weren't planning on getting hired by you. What are you doing?
Looking for movers.
Movers. Moving what?
Materials that require discretion.
They look at each other. Okay then. And then they walk away.
And then I go to Scarlet and Pat Rat.
Scarlet, Pat Rat, what are you doing?
Well, discussing the plan for how we're going to rob these people. Okay, Scarlet, I got a plan. We're gonna set up a table, we're gonna play some simple 3-card Monty with these people. It's a pretty easy game to scam people. Eventually, someone might get a little suspicious that we're scamming them. You're gonna come up and you're gonna win, but it's gonna be a fake win. So it's gonna make people think that it's actually legit.
Right, and then they lose.
Yeah, and then more people will come and lose.
Okay.
And that you too? Same with me. I show up every so often, so it's not always Scarlet winning.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So,
That way it seems totally unbiased.
exactly.
Alright, so do you have a table to set up?
Honestly, I think Pat Rat would just be looking around for an open area with like a little spot like next to a wall or something he could sit on the floor.
Ah, so you'll be playing 3-card Monty on the floor.
Yes.
Alrighty, so you set that up.
Literally on the sidewalk. I think.
Yes, I will.
Alright, so you set up the 3-card Monty, and for a while, maybe like an hour, people don't really pay attention. They're like, okay, someone's playing card on the floor. But then you get your first customer.
Come one, come all. Have a wonderful game. Win prizes if you win prizes. A simple game of luck and skill.
Alright, where is the town square? Where exactly are you, anyways, so I can decide what people are around?
I I do not know. I need a map. I don't know
One
how to find
second.
the map.
One moment.
Thank you.
Map.
Map.
And then I will draw a circle around where you were. Come on, machine. There we go. Haste, please. Circled on the map is where the shop is that you were the weapon shop you were at.
So we'd probably be over. What would you say, like below Plaza area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Below the low plaza area. Okay. So you'll be, let me zoom in here and take another screenshot. And circle. You'll be here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, and the people around here. Well, there's an inn around, and let's see.
Ooh,
And
shows a good area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for looking around for possible escape areas if we have to vault.
Well,
Good
there's
idea, Lyle. We might need that.
Well, where exactly in the plaza are you? Like, are you in the upper northeast, northwest? What?
That rat would probably be in like the most visible area, so we'll call like the bottom right.
The bottom right. Okay, let's unselect this building. 1 second. Select snip.
and I'm like bottom upper right.
And you're at
upper
upper right? Okay, actually,
Yeah.
I'll delete this and put a blue circle where Scarlet is. Come on, blue pen. There we go. There we go.
Buttons. Totally.
Okay. So you do get a 1 mark that shows up. Let me just pick one of these mooks.
One of these moves.
Lovely mook for me to scam.
You see a fairly young beetle. She walks up, looks down, clicks her mandibles. What game is this?
It's a simple memory game. 3-card Monty. You'll choose one of these 3 cards. I will show it to you. And then I will simply shuffle them around, and you will choose. Simply 10 copper a game. If you choose the right card, you win 20 copper.
It's as easy as that.
Alright, so I'm going to roll a luck check to see whether or not they've ever played this game. They have not played this game. I can't say I've ever played this game before. Sure, I don't see why not.
Alrighty then. Have a seat.
They sit down on the ground next to you. Well, in front of you.
So Pat Rat would quickly flash the 3 cards and say, "Here's your card. You remember this card?" Showing the King of Spades. Remember this card? And they place it back down on and he places it back down on the table. And then he begins shuffling them. And in the middle of it, can I make an athletics check to swap the bottom card with one of the other cards?
That would be a thievery check.
Or a thievery check.
Thievery.
And your thievery thing is, let me see. Your thievery is +7.
Okay.
Please do, yeah, you are using the chat, good.
+7.
Oop, space, after the R.
Please have better luck than me.
Please have better luck. Yes. Oh God. Oh. Lowercase
Lowercase
r.
r.
This bot always gets people.
There we
Okay, 23 is enough. You slip that card back into the line, back into the deck, and just pull out another irrelevant card to replace it with. And the
Alrighty.
and the beetle
Choose
is
the
none the
card.
wiser.
Choose your card, my friend.
They look, they ponder for about 30 seconds, and then they pick the middle one.
So Pat Rat flashes the middle card, it being the 7 of spades. Sorry, my friend. Bad luck.
Sure, you'll get them next time.
Gonna play again? I'm sure you'll get it.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom save. Let me just grab a
Both of us
proper stat
being
sheet
like-
for this. 1 second, come on. I know I have the stat sheets ready to go. Alright.
Committing to the
Perception. Okay. 1d20, and I will not show what the modifier is. They opt not to play.
Well, too bad.
Alright, now roll a luck check for me to see if you get another mark.
Okay, what's the roll? How do I do that?
just the
1d20 straight.
It's a 10 DC.
Yeah, DC 10, so 10 or higher. Ooh.
Damn it. Wait, I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
You get a hero point?
Hero point, yep.
Save it right down.
Gotta get that bag. 10 exactly!
Hey, where-
Look at that.
Let me pick another mook.
Another mook for me to scam.
another mook for you to mark.
You see a very small person, a very small bug walk up to you. They're really old. They appear to be a tick. Oh, Seymour Monty, I haven't played that since I was a young little larvae.
Well. Now's your chance. Only 10 copper a game. Chance to win 20 back.
I'm pretty sure I'll lose it, but here you go, 10 copper. It's always fun.
Well, thank you. Well then. Pat Rat gestures for them to sit down. Please have a seat and choose your card.
They sit down, but they're so small that you can't really tell if they sat down or not.
Alright. Pat Rat is also gonna signal to Lila subtly to come try to pickpocket them. Alright, ma'am. Here's your card, the Ace of Spades. Please keep an eye closely.
I'm sir, but okay.
Oh, I do apologize.
He
My
picks
eyes
a
aren't what
card.
they used to be.
He picks the Jack of Diamonds.
Alrighty, my friend, alrighty. Pat Rat begins shuffling the cards.
Okay, so your 13 is not enough to pickpocket him, so he's gonna roll perception to see if he notices you. But no, this is an old person, so they probably won't notice.
It's like,
20,
where are you going there, honey?
14, 15, 16, 17.
Oh,
What
Maybe
is
you
your
think that this
stealth? Roll for a stealth for me.
Trying to remember what my stealth is. It must be on my phone at the moment. Could you check for me?
Right. Your stealth is +5. Do you want me to roll for you? Oh, no, you got it. Okay.
on, Lila, you got this.
He doesn't notice you tried to pickpocket him. You failed, but he doesn't notice you.
Pat Rat's gonna try to signal you to just you try to do it again before I'm done shuffling, or before he gets up.
All right, try it
And
again.
Pat Rat will specifically take longer to shuffle. Alrighty, oops, sorry, drop the cards. Here we go. Oops, sorry, gotta reshuffle those.
Take your time. This is always... Oh, wow, okay. Roll 2d12. Actually, make a 3d12.
Make it 3. Make it 3.
Make it bigger. I'm
Make it
sorry,
bigger.
DM. My paranoia is getting to me. We are still being recorded, correct?
Let me check. Yes, we are.
Okay, thank you. I needed to get that off my mind.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Fair.
fine.
Understandable.
Given last time... 30. Holy shit, you got a really high roll.
Holy crap.
You managed to steal 30 copper seeds from him. He's gonna roll his perception to see whether or not he notices you, and then you'll roll stealth again.
Can I help Lila by accidentally flipping the cards around and messing up again?
Ooh,
Only
he got
if-
a pretty high roll. Well, roll your stealth.
Come on, Lila, you got this.
Wait, that's a 1d10. That was a 1d10. You're supposed to roll the... Yeah, roll 1d20. Let's ignore that roll. That one doesn't count. $21. Just barely enough. He doesn't notice you.
Alrighty. So Pat Rat is gonna do the trick to slip the card and make it so he can't pick the right one.
All right, then roll sleight of no, not sleight of hand. That's D&D. Thievery.
Thievery.
Condition point R1D20. 20.
That's enough. You managed to slip the card in. Slip the card back into the deck and grab an irrelevant card.
And Pat Rat stops shuffling and says, "Please, sir, pick your card."
He looks. Let's go for the right card.
Pat Rat flashes the card, and it's just let's say the ace of clubs.
Darn, I always lose this game. Let's go again.
Well, alrighty, my friend. We seem to have a lucky gambler.
Are you keeping a tally on how much money?
Yes, if he plays again, I currently have 104. If he plays again, I would have 114.
Alrighty.
I quickly flashed behind his back how much I got from his purse. And with my fingers.
Yeah, I got 30.
Together you made.
Yeah, I got darn near a max roll. Alrighty, so he hands you another 10.
Alrighty. Looks like we have a man who believes in his luck. So Pat Rat is going to once again show him the 3 cards on the table and have him pick one.
He picks the Ace of Hearts.
Oh, lucky card, my friend. Pat is going to begin shuffling the deck. Lila, Pat is going to signal you again if you want to try it again.
That is
21.
enough to steal from him again. 3d12. You're gonna swindle his ass.
Do I have to roll stealth again?
This tip is going to walk out here in a barrel and not
roll
know
your
what the hell.
3d12 first, and then you have to roll. I will roll his perception. Our d20. Okay. Right. Roll your money, then roll your stealth.
Did you say 3d12 or 20?
3d12, not 3d20. You're not just gonna get more out of him. 23.
Why, no.
You have 23 more money from him. And now roll your stealth. You fucking swindled this tick.
We've made a good amount of this off this thing.
Who's the bigger
He doesn't
parasite?
notice
Who's the
you.
bigger fucking parasite?
He doesn't notice you.
And people call ticks parasites.
Alrighty, and he didn't see you swap the card. Did you swap the card out yet already?
No, I did not. Hold on.
Roll thievery.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong one. I accidentally did that as +7.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You can do it again.
Okay.
That wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but yeah, it's +7, which doesn't count.
It's even better.
You managed to do it. You managed to do it again.
The Pat Rat tells him to pick a card now.
He picks the leftmost card.
He flips up the king of spades.
Oh well. Maybe I can go. Oh, I must have forgot to bring enough money with me. I'm sorry. I'm out. Farewell.
Well, sorry, my friend. Hope you have better luck next time. Please have a wonderful day.
You have officially robbed him fucking blind. I'm gonna have to put that note on him. Let me find him. Favorites? Notes. Come on.
Hope to see you around again.
And hat rats. Awesome. There we go. Save that. If I ever see him again, that's gonna be funny as fuck.
Shall we do another luck roll to see if we can find another sucker?
Yes.
Person?
One last time. Mod 12, though. You have to get 12 or higher. 11. Not enough. So you do not find another. You did not find another mark. You've gotten enough. I'm cutting you off.
Pyra's just gonna meet up with Lila and say, "Oh, how much did you make? I got about a good 30 at least."
I think I got 50.
Damn.
Lila,
That's actually a
you
pretty good
actually
one.
got 58 in total, if I remember. 30 plus
I
28.
I was underselling it to Pat Rat. But
Oh, okay. So you did. So that information isn't given. I'm sorry.
yeah, I think I got 50. That's what I tell him. Even though I know exactly that I got 58.
Well, shall we meet up with everyone before more people decide to get wise?
Let's go and see who wants lunch.
Sounds like a great.
Scarlett?
Yep. Right behind you.
Just swindle motherfuckers.
That's what I made Pat Rat to do.
Yes, and it's doing it like a charm.
And just kind of funny, my thief skills are working good, but my perception is so good.
Oh, Trevere is typing. It's time to earn my money with crafting and slaughter. Isn't that just the war business? Pot of greed, yes. I would say that one pot of greed joke, but I'm not going to say it.
Thank you.
Pat Rat is a pot of greed.
No crafting nor slaughter, yes.
Oh,
Alrighty, now, your next goal is to try and get all 81 bulk of the stuff from the ship back up to the kingdom.
So we know that Trevere could make all of the trips in 12 trips. With Constance's help, he could lessen that to about maybe 10 trips.
What if we got like a wagon for Trevere to pull? They could carry more.
It's not about taking the material from here to there. It's getting it off the boat and up the side.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And we're not leaving it unguarded while between trips.
I mean, we just got a decent amount of money through legitimate business means. We could probably hire a small crew.
You really want a bunch of strangers near a handful, 80 tons, 80 bulk of raw, uncut malachite, and you want to trust them that we're not going to get robbed?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, even with the giant spider, might be too easy to get robbed.
And loose mandibles spread just welcomes disaster.
Yeah.
One moment, I need to bring up a time calculator because I need to find out exactly how much time it's going to take.
Man, y'all making a lot of insect references for a bunch of mammals.
Indeed.
Mhm. Time duration calculator. Yes, that'll work.
Also, you guys should have seen Lila out there when we were playing 3-card Monty. Let me tell you,
Oh, that's not helpful.
Why
impressive.
don't you regale me of these tales? I've got to see Lola actually in action during a scam.
Okay,
Legitimate
so
business.
we're sitting there on the ground, and I got this old tick, and I get him to play like 2 games, both of which Lila manages to rob the guy blind without him even noticing.
Generously donating without his consent.
12 trips. Let's run these calculations. This calculator is annoying. 30.
Like, I can tell you what, if you need someone getting into someone's pockets, I don't think I can think of anyone better.
I don't remember
so-
exactly, but if I take all the stuff off of me and put it like in the boat, I could carry over 3 bulk.
Okay, that would reduce the number of trips.
Yeah, I also have been meaning to slim down my bulk currently because for some reason I'm at 6 bulk at max
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, you
I
can
can
stow
carry,
stuff back
like-
on the ship if you need.
Yeah, I
can
would like
carry
to.
bulk.
Definitely like to take some of that extra stuff that I'm not using and leave it.
What do you think we should eat first?
That's up to you.
So
I'm asking
Yeah.
the group.
Constance or at least Constance has been taking his time moving the material, but he's been going at a steady pace. He might not stop until the material is all moved, though.
I will note that it's currently 11 a.m. because it took you about an hour to swindle those people.
Okay.
So what's the distance from our current position to the Breeze Chaser?
The distance would take you about 45 minutes in total.
All right, so for the first trip, Constance would like to go in to the Breeze Chaser, leave any extra material that he's not using, aside from the armor on his back, a backpack with standard adventuring supplies, and anything that he has equipped. Everything else is staying put.
Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get those items into the Breeze Chaser. I might make a specific item called the Breeze Chaser and give it to all of you as a storage item. 1 second,
Right.
I can create that.
We'll just make a note. We'll continue.
Breeze Chaser hold. No, this just makes it so you know the items and it's easier to hold. So common.
I myself, in 10 hours, will be able to move 30 of that bulk alone.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 45 minutes, it's a 2-hour cycle. So 10 hours is 5 trips. And it's 6 bulk per.
Container, bulk capacity. The bulk capacity of the Breeze Chaser is 100. And the bulk ignored is 100. We can actually make containers that ignore bulk. Alright, so we create that. And then I just give that item to each of you.
And I'm going to go back to the shop and get the invoice and then wait for the boss to leave it. Just look and see if they have a stamper that says paid.
Okay, so you're going to the dock?
No, the shop to get the
The
invoice.
shop, okay. 1 moment. Okay, that's there. Sheets. Oh, I have to refresh for everyone. Wonderful. Have to refresh a lot of pages.
Ow.
Note that my computer might lag with all of this. Why isn't that there? Oh, I never saved it. I'm an idiot. Awesome. That's saved. Inventory. Add item. Oh my god, why is it not showing up? Sorry, I hate technology right now.
Okay. Okay.
I wish there was a way to just give you all a specific hold item you could set stuff into.
Would make too much sense.
There we go, Breeze Chaser hold. Give that. Awesome. You have that. Any item you put into the Breeze Chaser hold should immediately be removed from your bulk. So I'm going to give that to each of you. Give inventory. I have to refresh the page for you. Edit. Oh, I see. A lot of stuff I have to do.
Well, anyways, this.
Edits. Do you have the con? Okay, awesome, you do. Inventory. You two, y'all keep talking while I do this.
Well, like I said, it's pretty. I'll put my.
Listen, the next time we move Scambo, we gotta find a better area. Like, no one was there.
You forget, it was also Monday, so a lot of people were probably at work.
Hello.
Maybe we do it on a weekend or something.
They're like Friday.
Alright, so you now all have the Breeze Chaser hold. So when you get back to the Breeze Chaser, you can move items back and forth from it. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I just leave my cloak and armor that I'm wearing and my
Alright. Oh wait, so you're at the hold now.
yeah. Well, first I want to do my other thing first. Go get the invoice because he said he was going to fill out an invoice and hand it to me.
Yeah.
I was going to see if they were still.
No. Notably, when you get there, you notice that I can hear a bit of
And-
echo from myself. You notice that the shed where the fly is, where the fly was, is empty.
So what was the invoice for the thing? It was like 200 something copper, right?
Let's see,
Yes.
243 copper. They did give you
Well,
the invoice. Actually, who got the invoice?
I grabbed it.
Okay, you have it?
Yes.
Let me hand that invoice to you as an item, a custom item. Add item, custom item. Invoice. Shits. 0 bulk. Tiny. Sorry, more technology.
It's okay.
Very
Hello, dude.
quickly clearing.
There we go. Create. Awesome. Sorry about that. I definitely need to file a report to Wanderer's Guide because the text input shouldn't be that slow.
Maybe it's all the tabs you have open.
No, it's that way even when I don't have all those tabs open. All right,
Well-
now, so you have the invoice. You are down by the ship. The fly is not there. You notice
Is
that
there
the
any-
door has been somewhat busted open.
I think one of us should stay and guard the ship.
So you're going into the ship. You notice that Maru is still tied up. He's upset. He's very upset. Where the fuck were you?
We had to negotiate deals. And
What?
where's
Why
our
is
other
this guy
friend?
tied up?
You'll find. We'll explain it later. Where's our other friend?
I don't know where he is. I've been sitting here tied up. I haven't eaten. I haven't fucking slept.
He was supposed to be guarding you and feeding you.
I didn't feed me. He's been sleeping.
Where's Constance in all of this?
Constance would be with y'all, wouldn't it?
I
Wouldn't
would
you?
assume so.
Yeah, because we were going to the ship to unload unnecessary bulk.
Right.
I will note
so
that another
having,
hour has passed.
having heard that Kilfin has not emerged and managed Maru at all, I would like to go and see where Kilfin is.
You see, Kilfin is, well, just cooking for himself.
Did you forget Maru?
I didn't forget Maru. I just I did give him some food. It should be next to him, shouldn't it?
You forget you have to feed him.
You know
Tried
he
to-
can't use his hands.
He tried to bite me.
I'm gonna shake my head, put my hand in my face.
All right, I'll take
What
care of it.
kind of crazy ship do you guys run?
You're part of our crew now too. So it's our
I'm
ship.
really concerned, and this is coming from me. Don't be concerned.
Well,
But
in any
Tyrant-
case,
Tara would look visibly uncomfortable at the thought of they have someone literally tied up and are telling me not to worry about it.
You're on our side, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, but like, what the hell?
Then don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Leave it in the hands of the family.
Oh my
Boy,
god.
if he's shocked by this dude being tied up right now, can only imagine the trauma dump that's gonna happen the minute he sees us get into a fight.
of course.
I mean, y'all remember the first fight? It's
Yes.
Yeah. I remember my lucky roll.
I'm talking about the biting bitches that have.
Yes.
Remembering that Pat Rat is only used to non-violent offenders.
I'm not a
So-
violent offender. I'm a giant predatory animal. I live that.
Maru, I'd rather not keep you tied up here forever. So, how about we say you don't cause me any problems, and I won't ask where the money that you owe Rodney has gone. Okay?
He looks down. Just untie me. I'm fine.
That's not a deal. You gotta swear on it.
And I look
Is it-
at
His
Shake
nose
on it.
Also-
wrinkles up. Fine, deal. Just fucking untie me. I'm
Alright.
hungry.
Alright, I'm gonna untie Maru. And I'm going to write in my ledger. Payment nullified unless.
Okay. He sees you write your ledger and he's like, "You're the money guy?"
Is that so surprising?
So it was you who wrote the damn debt for me in the first place. You!
Actually, no. I just wrote down what you took.
Whatever.
As
Cost
you
me
find
like-
it,
Cost me 3 seasons.
I do find it entertaining enough to tell you that the amount that you stole and the amount that you've told me are far greater difference than you might realize. And I do know what that is.
He seems nervous. I told you I lost some of it.
Yeah? You also told me, he's gonna put up his fingers in air quotes, told me you were dead. And that doesn't seem to be the case now, does it?
Well, I lied then, but I wasn't lying now.
Might not be lying
Yeah.
for much longer if you keep talking.
He looks around. Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand on Maru's shoulder and lean into his ear.
Why don't you just behave? Be a good boy
Okay.
and do what I say.
Roll intimidation.
Would you please roll for me?
Both on that one.
Right? Let's see what that intimidation roll is. Let's see. Oh, you only have +3. We'll see what happens. Trevere, are you gonna help him?
Sure.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I'm not gonna help.
I
Right.
actually have a bonus in intimidation.
Actually,
Might
we'll
have
roll
something-
Trevere's intimidation because he's the one there.
You are. That's a +5. Wow.
Hmm.
1 second. That's an 18.
An 18. He's sweating like, okay.
Glad we understand each other. Now,
I could have tried smiling at him for situational bonus.
would you prefer
Smile
a
like the
hot
pot of
meal,
greed up there.
or are you
No,
just
more
going
like
to
the
eat what you've been left?
more like the statue from Solo Leveling.
Oh god.
Eh.
I mean, I could have threatened to just take all his money.
He doesn't have money.
See,
Well, then
you're
I might as
offering to
well-
rob him. I'm offering to turn him into a Capri Sun package.
So, Pat Rat, Maru is missing a leg. You can't really steal too much more from him. Maybe an arm.
Yeah, so he loses an arm and a leg.
Dude,
I mean, I very much know how much some of that stuff inside of him is worth on the market.
That's gotten evil. I thought you said you were averse to violence.
see,
I said I'm averse to violence. I never said I was averse to trading after violence.
you know, that's ruining a perfectly good meal.
Oh.
Hey, I can be a pacifist and still benefit from the spoils of war.
Oh, I see.
There's
I
no
can
spoils after this war.
I can keep my oath and exact revenge.
Oh god. Barbecue orc.
Yep.
Exactly. It's very simple. You just take what you want from him before, and then use the rest for whatever you want.
In any case.
We
You just revealed that you partake in the black market, the black market body parts market.
The
I just realized
second
that conversation happened in
The
front of
second
this
hand
guy.
shop.
What is Maru's reaction to this conversation?
Maru's just pale, like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
Can't worry about it. I want to die.
could be worse. It could be a slow death.
You're really straining the concept of the word ally.
Who?
All of you.
All of
Let's
you.
get
Yeah,
extra work on task on
So-
hand.
GM, I just wanted to bring it up before we came close to the end for today, but I was
no.
hoping
We got
if
plenty
we
of
could
time.
manage. Yeah, I know. I was just wanting to bring it up early. I was hoping if we could manage to talk a little bit about the horseman scenario. Now that we do have the most of the players available to us.
That or we've got the 7 deadly because there's enough of
Well,
us.
to be fair,
Yeah,
that is
maybe.
supposed to be stuff for the Patreon. We record on the Patreon.
I know. No. I understand, but we can clip this off the end. I just wanted to make sure we had a chance to catch everybody.
I guess.
I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying before we end.
Okay. Right. In any case.
So anyway, now that we've thoroughly threatened Maru's life and made him actually need to probably work for what we want.
God. Maru already hates you all.
Well, I don't make company with people who can't pay their debts.
I'm gonna have to go over this and write the notes. Oh my god. Alright. What else are you doing? You do have the 81 bulk of Malachite you need to move.
And I just want to try to calm Maru, like, what would that roll be?
You're what? Sorry, what?
Try to calm Maru.
You're gonna try calming Maru. Okay.
Okay,
Maru
quick.
looks down at you. Is like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Just remember, they're hungry. And try rolling to see if it reassures them.
Okay. Roll a diplomacy roll.
Can you see what my bonus is on that?
Bonus for diplomacy is
Oh, nothing, unfortunately.
diplomacy is +5. Ooh.
Ouch.
He does not. He is not reassured. As a matter of fact, he sounds a bit more panicked when you said they're hungry.
Granted, would anyone be reassured in this situation?
True.
This is not a
Someone needed to try.
this is not a situation that seems reassuring. This is a situation that seems like, oh shit, they're actually going to murder me.
The whole time, Kilfin's looking at this going, eh.
I like that guy. He doesn't ask questions.
Hmm. I learned to stop asking.
What are you all here for? You untied me, but you seem to be here to do something.
We need you to help carry the Malachite somewhere.
Do you see what I'm missing?
You still have arms once we get back up to the district.
What? You want me to climb that shit? With one leg?
If you ask nicely, I'm sure the spider will let you ride his back.
No.
Then guard the ship.
Fine, I'll guard this ship. Just don't make him near. Don't let him near me.
You know, maybe if you were a little nicer, someone over here could crack a leg for you.
The whole time he's scarfing down the food that was given to him.
I've got a weird question. Is there any... I know the real life reason, but is there any way to check to see if Kilfin's under his... My character could see if Kilfin's been enchanted or anything like that?
You can probably roll Arcana, but he's not enchanted, though.
Like I said, I know the real world reason, but was just curious.
Kilfins were like, I don't care. He tried to bite me.
So maybe with the
I-
roll, we'll.
By him, if I'd have bitten him, he certainly would remember.
Gotta say, he bit you, just bite him back.
I'm a pacifist.
Yeah, so am I. Doesn't mean I don't believe in someone getting exactly what they deserve.
Whatever. I'm so...
You know what? It'd be hilarious if somebody tried to bite me back.
Same.
Well, let's get to moving the Malachite, folks.
Alrighty, so you're making one trip?
Yeah, sure. I
Let's
can
just
carry
say,
like one bulk.
for sense's sake, we'll do it in a couple hours chunks. Actually, no, it'd be 1 hour chunks anyways, and that would be 1 hour per trip. Because 45 minutes is annoying.
Pretty sure I can grab 3.5 each time, so that means I can grab 7 per two.
If I drop literally everything, I can carry 3.
I can carry 6 even with what I'm carrying.
I think if Constance slims down, he should be able to carry at least 2 or 3 bulk of malachite.
Remember to put all the items you're not going to be using into your individual Breeze Chaser hold items.
I have not had the chance because I'm not opening Wanderer's Guide right now.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Same.
Not
I'm just
Well,
thinking,
We'll just run the numbers then.
just bring my sword, keeping my needle, sword, cloak, and armor that my character is wearing, and everything else is going in the inventory. Going to
Okay. And Constance, buckle armor. He's your longbow,
Buckle
maybe.
armor. I'm keeping the buckle armor, the shield, and the sword.
Buckle armor, shield, and sword. Okay.
I'm not
We'll
putting
say,
anything down. I'm only carrying 2.9 out of 9. I'm still taking 6 plus.
we'll say Pat Rat's gonna drop off his armor, his sword, and that's about everything that I had that actually weighed anything. I can just drop off everything so I can carry home because I have
Mhm.
Does my passive ability to carry an entire size class above my size come into play here?
I think
No,
that's for throwing.
that's
No,
for
no.
throwing your wielding.
Yeah. I just figured I'd ask because this one's a new one on me. That
Okay,
particular perk.
I need to actually make that item. I never made that item for y'all. Fuck. Whatever. I'll make it later. I'm gonna put a note down that I actually need to make the item.
Oh, also, I can mass heal.
First gun. Okay, awesome. Right, so now you have that. I'll just make sure to make that in eventually. I'll just turn off homebrew now. That's one less tab. Okay, so you are taking 1 hour to move how much? How much in total? What is the total amount of bulk you're moving?
So
I
two. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go first.
2 bulk for Constance, 6 for Trevere. So that's 8.
I can carry 3 if I basically drop with everything I drop, which would have been everything except my own clothes.
I think my full capacity, if I had dropped everything's over 4. So
So 4 for Serena as well?
So 15.
15. And how much can Lila carry? Lila, you there? Did your audio cut out?
I thought.
Oh, I see. I see trouble connecting to the call one. It was probably a signal problem. I'm gonna message. I hate technology.
Irony, we both individually work with it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate technology too, but for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I love machinery, but I'm a fucking machinist, so I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I love
Mm-hmm.
machinery. I hate technology.
Technology.
Get your technology out of my machine. Why does my furnace need a touchpad?
Why does my goddamn machine need a brain to calculate what it's doing going left or from right? That's my job with a fucking measuring tool.
Mm.
I mean, that's the whole point of a machinist. We know how to make the machine do that size, that cut. Now you gotta argue
Mhm.
on the computer before it'll do a goddamn thing.
You know what I don't believe in? Technology.
Income tax.
Hey,
Tax
I'm
evasion
not
is
going
a crime, Virgil.
Oh, you're there, Lila?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alrighty, so how much bulk can you carry at a time?
Like I said, I can't get the page to load at the moment because I've just left my cloak, the armor that my character's wearing, and my needle sword. That's all I'm
So-
carrying with me.
Okay, armored cloak, that's light.
And the invoice.
The invoice doesn't weigh anything.
I know, but
Paper.
it's just in case you try saying that we didn't have a deal, sort of thing. That's part of
Alright,
it.
so that would be armored cloak. Are you keeping your weapon?
Yes, the needle sword.
Alright, needle sword. Yeah, so needle knife, armored cloak. Yeah, okay. That's you could carry 5 bulk at a time.
Jesus Christ, that's impressive for
So
anyone.
15 plus 5
going to-
is 20.
20 bulk at a time. And you have 81 bulk to move.
I'm going to move as much as I can.
Alright, so clear. Let's do 81. You do nope, clear out, clear all the way. 81 minus 20. Alright, that's one trip. That's
61.
1 hour. It's 1 hour. Come on. It is 1 p.m. And the next trips would be machine. Where's my fucking calculator? Oh, there it is. Alright, so minus 20 again. That's another hour. You actually managed to get this done within the day.
And one of
Pretty
us
much.
should stay with it. So,
There is 1 bulk left in the ship. And it is now... Why is this military time? It's
It's just
1600.
4 o'clock.
that's 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. Do you want to grab that last piece of bulk?
Yeah.
I've been carrying the largest quantity. One of y'all could grab it, probably.
I think because Constance has been carrying the least amount of bulk, he would be the one to volunteer to go back and get it.
Okay, so Constance grabs that last piece of bulk. It will take 1 last hour. So that makes it 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. rolls around, and the Breeze Chaser is empty.
Wow, that was a lot of moving.
Yeah, we should probably get
Mm.
that lunch we were supposed to have gotten.
Sounds good
I
to
don't know
me.
about you, but my back is killing me.
Alright,
Not
so
to
let's...
play devil's advocate, but when Constance was alone for a little bit of that hour, did anything happen?
Alone where? Oh, right. So
Can
you
I
were...
roll? Sorry, go ahead.
You were out and at the dock alone. Maru was there and Kilfin was there, but it was just you. Oh no, it was just you on the side of the bridge. That's when you're truly alone.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a perception check.
Please, if you wouldn't mind.
Alrighty, let me check your perception here.
I think it's plus 6.
Breakdown. Okay, so it's just plus 6. Okay. $13. You're not really sure, but you feel the air is colder than it should be. And in the far distance, you think you see a human vessel crossing the lake. But you're not sure.
Ooh, more rating?
Hmm.
You can probe deeper into what it looks like with another perception roll.
I'm good at first.
I have no idea about.
I have +8.
Well, it's just Constance. Constance is alone.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm going to preemptively use a hero point. I would like to roll at advantage.
Roll at advantage. Okay.
I'd like to use a hero point for that.
All right. Let's check something. And you do not have that. Oh wait, you don't have that item. Never mind. That's for another session. Great. Okay. So our 1d20 plus 6, and then I'll roll this twice. So I'm gonna copy this. Taste, taste, 24. You notice the ship crossing the lakes? You can barely see the writing on the side of it. It says SS Fitzgerald.
I'm struggling as a player to remember that. Is that the ship that we sabotaged?
No, it's the ship that you saw in your dream.
What?
Gerald?
I
You
would
also
like
notice in the side of the ship there is a gaping hole. It shouldn't be floating.
I would like to take out my ledger and flip to the page where I made the sketch from the dream and sketch what I'm seeing right now. Side by side, page next to page.
Alrighty? So you sketch the ship. You now have a sketch of the wrecked Edmund Fitzgerald somehow floating on the waters. As soon as you're done sketching, you look back up and you see the wake of where the ship was washing out, but the ship is gone.
Constance is going to slam the book closed, secure the quill, and give a slight shudder. Ugh. And he's going to proceed to climb.
Alright, so you climb back. And yes, for all you watching, I am using that Edmund Fitzgerald.
I had a feeling.
I will reconvene with the group.
You finally reconvene with the group. I will turn off this music. We no longer need the ocean. Come on. Oh, right. You are back in the city at 5 p.m. with the Malachite in tow.
All right. Just so you know, we're going to be occupying this forge here for a little while. We'll get tired eventually, but we will be back early morning.
Well, so you're paying us, so I don't really care. Speaking of which, can you pay us now?
I
As
think
I
we can
said,
manage that.
you agreed once the job was done.
Alrighty.
I'm going to bring up the contract.
Oh, yes, I think it says it right here.
I'm going to hand the contract back to Lila, though. I don't want to
Yes.
keep it.
Puts it back in my cloak pocket.
Alright, so now you use the remainder of the day to smelt as much copper as possible into ingots. Let's say that each 5 bulk takes an hour. So in total, let's clear this. 81 divided by 5. That will take you 16.2 hours to accomplish all of this. So a couple of days.
2.5 days. We're already at half a day. Well, not necessarily half, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, do we want to skip?
Up
I
to
want to try something.
Okay.
I asked the shopkeeper, "Where's the bathroom again?"
Bathroom's right over there. You know where it is.
I'm just making sure. And is it anywhere near the office where we had the meeting at?
Anywhere near the office? No, it's not.
Look at gesture to Pat Rat. Come down to my level.
Yeah?
Distraction. Distraction. And then I walk towards the bathroom.
Alright. Pat Rat is gonna immediately flop on the floor
Oh my
And,
god,
like,
are you okay?
and pretend he's having a heart attack.
Deception.
I try sneaking. Well,
Actually,
I'm trying to sneak
deception
it
with
off.
+5, because that's funny. I'm gonna give it to you,
Nice.
+5.
So that would be a plus 14, okay.
And I try sneaking into the office while he's doing that.
25.
25. They are all the shop owner's like, oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll luck check just for something funny. I know CPR.
I've got. Oh, what?
I'm waiting for Lila to make their roll, so if they make it in, I'm going to immediately be like, I got better.
What do I have to roll anything to get into the office? What's my stealth bonus?
Right, let's check real quick. Let me check your sheet.
I don't remember.
Your stealth bonus is... Come on, machine. +6.
Otherwise, I'll ride this out. Lila, if you make this, I'll immediately stop.
25! You always get the funniest good rolls.
Pat Rat is gonna immediately get up and just be like, oh, it seems I'm better, all of a sudden.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
I better go
looking
sit down
for.
for a minute.
While I'm in the office, I'm looking for a stamper that says paid.
Are you sure you can do that? Right. Roll a luck check.
What is that for me?
Absolutely no.
1d20 flat check. DC 10. You do find a marker that says paid, and there is ink nearby.
And I stamped the invoice with the marker that says paid.
Oh my god.
You know that's only going to delay the inevitable.
Of course.
Yes, but it will get us enough time because a little bit into the bottom of the received invoices pile.
Don't worry, I'll just distract him again.
I can talk
All
about
right.
it.
And then I sneak back out.
Alright, so you put it back. Sneak back out, roll stealth. Again. To get out.
Just let me know if you need another distraction.
Actually, Pat Rat, you do see Lila attempt to get out.
Oh god, it's happening again! Oh!
Oh my
Pat Rat falls on the
god.
floor.
The shop owner starts panicking, realizing he doesn't actually know CPR. +18, and that is enough. You get out.
What have you done to my associate?
He just fell on the floor. Twice.
Sure, we're going to sue you for damages.
What? What? I didn't do
I
anything.
can't believe you've done this. No,
Nothing in the air has poisoned me. Oh!
I can't believe
it was
you've done this.
him.
Yo,
Sure.
if you're gonna sue
I
me,
witnessed
get
the whole
out.
thing.
our contract is still legally binding since it was against also keeping to make sure my employees were not injured on your job site, which this is technically a job site.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm talking to the queen. We're talking to the queen.
No, you know not. Shavir, would you mind talking some sense into this guy?
Just bring out the fucking bruiser. Trevor, there.
Trevor.
What has this become?
This has become fucking racketeering.
It literally went from Lila just saying distraction to immediately Pat Rat falls on the floor. Heart attack.
And then we're suing you for damages.
Trevor, please.
Trevor, you there? I'm gonna ping him.
Probably gonna unlock his phone.
Pat Rat right now.
Oh, Lord! Half this damn story is gonna be y'all swindling motherfuckers.
And the other half is just us going. Well, actually, it's all just us going insane.
Hey, you said can a rat kill God? This rat's gonna see if he can scam God.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm gonna stand there menacingly.
Menacingly. Oh, shit.
And should you just do the roll for Trevor?
I don't know why Trevor isn't there. He's probably doing something.
You know, I almost half want to do something, but at the same time, I feel like that would just not work.
Yes, I heard my name. Sorry, I was.
Roll
Figured
intimidation.
that good. I don't have to do something stupid.
Trevor, Lila is attempting to sue the person for supposed damages to Pat Rat, who just pretended
on the
to have a
floor.
heart attack in the middle of the shop.
Twice.
Twice.
Why?
Roll-
Why?
So that Lila could stamp the invoice with a paid sticker.
You know, we're carrying enough copper. We could have just paid him with the tiny portion of it, and it would have covered the cost entirely.
Where's the fun in that? Where's
Like I
the
said,
fun in paying for things?
Good God.
Like I said, roll intimidation.
No, I will have nothing to do with this one.
Constance, can you help us in this situation?
What are you trying to do?
Intimidate him not to bring the queen into the.
I only have a +3.
Better than me.
Y'all are gonna get yourselves in
alright.
trouble.
What's going on here?
They've injured our associate, and they're trying to bring the queen into it rather than just keep to pay the damages for damaging our associate.
What was he doing when he got damaged?
Something
I
about
was
their
just sitting there, and all of a sudden, my lungs started collapsing. It's the air.
There's something in the air.
So I'm gonna have to side with the shopkeep. If you weren't actually doing something like working at the forge, can't exactly claim damages now, can you?
technically we can because this is all the job site.
I don't care what you think it is, I'm calling the fucking queen.
How about we just throw in 5 more copper per bulk, and we figured this happened.
His head tilts. 5 more copper per bulk?
It's yes.
Well, when they run those
Constance is
numbers,
putting his face in his hand and just rubbing his forehead like, oh no. I worked so hard to get the price down.
But the thing is, It will be paid when the job is done. After we get back, we will send you the money.
It is 640. That would be a total of 648 copper.
Right.
I have it.
Why have we
Like I
done
said,
this?
we will,
No, why did you do it?
I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with this. My character simply had a minor medical issue.
and like I said, we will send you the money once we get back to First District.
He taps his foot. Fine. You fucking pay me though, or else or else I'm gonna have the queen on your ass.
As our contract states, we will pay you once we get back to First District.
As
Half now.
agreed.
Pulls out
Whenever-
my own personal coffers.
So you'll
And
pay
then I
half
try.
now.
Yes, and then I try pickpocketing.
God damn it.
Wait, Tyrant is gonna immediately get back up and be like, "Oh, I'm suddenly a lot better now." And can Tyrant attempt to distract the shop owner while Lila pickpockets them?
Oh my god.
What's
324. 324 is what you'd have to pay out.
I hand it to him, and then what's my pickpocketing skill again?
Your thievery and your Lila's thievery is, let's see,
+5?
+6. That is not enough.
Wow.
I said, sorry, just lost my footing.
Deception.
Mm.
1d20 plus what?
Right, let's see what your number is. Deception is +5.
Oh.
Well,
0 point.
Your luck. Oh, 0 point. Okay. I was about to say your luck is running out. I'm gonna make another token for the copper just to know where it is.
Dang it. Oh,
Oh my god, nat 1.
unfortunately.
There are consequences for a nat 1, especially in something as severe as this.
There are consequences for something as severe as this.
Pat Rat is going to quickly slip away.
He's just gonna disappear.
And I say, sorry, low blood sugar.
Get out of my shop. Take your malachite with you.
Sorry. Legally binding contract.
I don't give a fuck about the legally binding contract. The queen will have a say on this.
Which means, with our agreements with her, we will own your shop.
When I'm done with you, the queen will probably challenge you herself, and you will be on her dinner table.
Hey, gotta
What's
go
my
fast.
intimidation?
What?
What's my intimidation?
Intimidation?
Yes.
Right, let's see.
Wait a minute.
Intimidation. Your intimidation is +2.
Sonic in this.
Squeak!
15 plus 2. 17. That is not enough.
Fine, we're leaving, but the job will be completed. I storm out.
Constance is following.
Alrighty. I am going to roll a fate check.
Pat Rat already left.
14. As you step outside, there are 3 spider cops.
Good. Arrest that shopkeeper. He injured one of my employees. Try bluffing them.
Deception.
I'm gone.
But still. Great. Trying to remember what that. Why am I brain farting on the number? It's like I just
Yes,
used it not too
you-
long ago.
But you're technically.
Your deception is +5. Both Violet and Pat like, bye. 17. Unfortunately, with their passive perception, that is not enough. We were called here because someone was attempting to steal from the shop owner.
Yeah, well, he went. I don't know where that person went.
We'll be right back.
Fucking consequences at this point. It's the consequences. Well, they start writing stuff down. They start basically they're weaving stuff onto a tapestry of web. All right, we're gonna have to go. You're gonna come with us, shopkeeper. You, all of you. We're talking to the queen.
Ah, fuck. Do I have a choice here?
No, you don't.
God damn it. Alright, fine. Let's go.
And I need to figure out what the hell's gonna happen when you actually get there. So we're gonna stop it there.
Okay.
Because you managed to get yourselves into deep shit.
Hang on. I know this is a little metagamey, and I don't mean to butt in, but having us, air quotes, incarcerated would give Greek the really good capability of giving us a notification, would it not?
Probably. We'll see what happens next session, though.
Oh, alright.
Alright, everybody. Keep wondering if a mouse can kill a god.
Once again, the barbarian is not the problem.